The sports page with the Orlando Sentinel and FM 96.9 The Game's Mike the Bulldog Bianchi.
On JRR.
Bulldog Sports page is brought to you by JRR's Sunday Fun Day with Taco Bob once again this Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, kicking off your afternoon early, 12 o'clock. We're going to be out in Claremont at Mullets. Yeah, it's going to be a good time, man. We have concert tickets every 15 minutes for big JRR summer rock shows like Volbeat. Specials on Surfside tea and vodka, and we do cornhole. It's a great time, dude. So come out, noon, Mullets, Claremont, be there, be...
Yeah, that's Sunday, by the way.
Square.
So, Bulldog, we're finally going to get Fran Vasquez on the court, huh?
Fran Vasquez.
Oh, wait, no, it's another French guy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but Fran Vasquez was Spanish. He wasn't French.
Okay, some European.
Racist.
Yeah, the Magic used their 2 second-round picks, number 46, number 57 overall, to trade up in the second round with the Celtics. They take the great Noah Pinda, the 6'8" forward from France. By the way, it is the 20-year anniversary of the Magic drafting Fran Vasquez. By the way,
where is he now? Where is he now?
Fran Vasquez, he retired like a couple years ago. He retired from basketball. Never played for the Magic. Obviously, one of the worst draft picks.
Do you guys remember
the NBA.
When that happened? We were all in Daytona. Doing our shows from the races, because I remember you talking about it in your sports station right next to us while we were out 20 years ago, huh?
Good
wow.
Lord.
20 years ago, Fran Vasquez. Absolutely. So the Magic, they're done with the draft now. Obviously, we talked about their first round pick, Jace Richardson, taken 25th overall, and now Noah Pinda with the 32nd pick overall? Yeah. So good for the Magic. I think this guy could be decent. He's a big dude, 6'8", 250 pounds, handles the ball well according to everybody. I've never seen him play, I must admit, but just according to what I've read and listening to the Magic last night, it seems like he might be able to make the roster.
I like it. I mean, anything new and big usually works out. Well, maybe not. But.
Hey, maybe if you're talking about a TV. Bulldog, I see that Wander Franco, the suspended Rays shortstop, has been found guilty in the Dominican Republic.
He has been found guilty, although he got a 2-year suspended sentence, which means, he's not going to jail or anything. Yeah, he was arrested after being accused of a 4-month relationship with a 14-year-old girl from the Dominican Republic at the time. The girl's mom, by the way, who essentially, for lack of a better term, pimped out her own daughter, to Wander Franco. She's actually going to jail. She got a 10-year sentence on this, and she's actually going to jail, whereas Wander Franco is not going to jail, which I don't quite understand. I mean, the mom...
Money?
Yeah, and the fact that in the Dominican Republic, they absolutely worship Major League Baseball players, so maybe there's some, celebrity worship going on here. I don't know that Wander Franco is ever going to play in Major League Baseball. Again, he is only 24 years old, but let's remember Trevor Bauer, who wasn't legally charged with anything and he's been blackballed from Major League Baseball for having consensual sex, albeit perverted kinky sex with adult women. He's not played ever since then, and Wander Franco has actually been convicted of these charges. So I don't know if he'll get back in Major League Baseball.
I guess while we're in the general area of this topic, we should talk about Justin Tucker as well.
Justin Tucker, the ex-Baltimore Ravens kicker, one of the greatest kickers in NFL history. He was suspended for 10 weeks by the National Football League for his forays into massage therapy in the city of Baltimore. Tucker has said he did nothing wrong, but the NFL has said, hey, at the very least, you made some bad decisions here, and he's been suspended for 10 weeks. He was cut by the Ravens. Interesting story, though, because if you read all the stuff about Justin Tucker, this happened like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And it was, it was uncovered by a newspaper in Baltimore, the Baltimore Banner. And all of these massage therapists came forward after all this time, and Justin Tucker is now essentially out of the league, at least for 10 weeks. He's not been picked up by anybody.
No.
So you wonder if he'll get back in the league.
Do you think in his off time that he goes and kicks balls? Or does he just say, man, I got 10 weeks off. I'm just going to...
No, I'm reading the story though, and he's obviously accused by a bunch of massage therapists of some kinky behavior while he's getting these massages. But a couple of the places he's accused of this at, the Ritz-Carlton and the Four Seasons Hotel. What did he think he was at one of these strip malls or something? These strip mall massage parlors, because he's at the Ritz-Carlton, for crying out loud.
Well, I didn't mean to cut you off, Bulldog. Lights out at the F1 desk. Our F1 insider, Taco Bob, is back in action this morning.
I think I see Brad Pitt winning.
Oh, the F1 movie opening this weekend. Is that your big report?
That was the wrong vision I had in my head. It's a different vision. It's not Pitt. It's Piastri. Oscar Piastri. He's looking like he's going to win, although Lando Norris is creeping right up there. I think it's between those two.
Where's the race at, F1 Insider?
It's in theaters near you with Brad Pitt.
Not the movie, the actual F1 races. It's the
Austrian Grand Prix.
Austrian Grand Prix, the Red Bull Ring, yes.
I've been to Austria. Beautiful country, Austria, Vienna. Oh,
you been there?
I've been to Austria.
I like their sausages, but
awesome. By the way, who cares about F1? Who cares about F1 when we have the NASCAR in-season tournament?
Bulldog, I tried reading through this again, and I'm more confused than I was before I started reading how this is going to work from Atlanta.
I still don't know how the NASCAR playoffs work, let alone their in-season tournament.
Atlanta Saturday night, doggy.
That's right. All right. So that'll be exciting. Orlando City, short week for them. They beat who beat?
St. Louis, right?
Yeah, they beat St. Louis 2-0 on Wednesday.
I think it was 4-2 on Wednesday, I believe.
Was it 4-2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Try to help you out there a little.
Following it tight there.
Yeah. So, hey, but they're still in fifth place. By the way, there's a story out, MLS. Lionel Messi makes more than 21 MLS teams combined, all right? His salary alone for Inter Miami, he makes more than 21 MLS
But
teams.
City Soccer is playing this weekend, right? They have a home game Saturday, right?
Saturday night, the Purple Palace,
okay.
Absolutely.
All right, just make
play Cincinnati.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Do we have anything else, fellas? Anything else, dog?
I think that's
Dwight
it.
Howard had an emotional response on social media. I guess his dog got hit by a car.
Someone ran his dog over and kept going.
Yeah.
Bastards. Yeah. Way to end it, Bulldog. Soap and Mike on AM 7.
If we had anything else.
AM 740 and FM 96.9 The Game, weekday mornings on Adjacent to Us. We thank you for taking the time out to join us here for the sports page each morning on JRR.
Happy birthday to the great Carol King today. Oh!
Listen, Taco. On demand. Download the iHeartRadio app.